Stephen Goins. The name of the company is called Goins Good Cleaning Services. This will be year number 5. It's actually been going well. The pandemic did kind of slow some of the residential cleaning down. People being more at home and just trying to stretch their dollar a little bit further. So if you decide what things need to go, you can go down the list. Cleaning could be one of them, and you could maybe do your own. However, a lot of businesses did actually pick up services that stayed open during the pandemic. So I guess to answer that question, honestly, it's been a roller coaster, but things are definitely still picking up. Okay, first, when I first started the cleaning company in little 2016, I was doing all the cleaning myself. I was actually working a full-time job at the time, and then I would get up early at 7 o'clock and get to work with the cleaning, and then I would go to work. Eventually, over time, the cleaning overshadowed my work at my 9 to 5, and I decided to take a leap of faith and take matters into my own hands. So we've been cleaning ever since. Getting employees was kind of challenging. Just word of mouth was kind of what we did to begin with. We got one employee, and he told his buddy, and so then I had 2 employees, and kind of just went up from there. So that's just kind of how we did the hiring process. I tried to use social media like most businesses do. Google reviews are huge because they're attached to a SEO. So the more your name is Google, the higher in Google searches that you are. So we spend a nice amount of money on advertising and marketing. We use a lot of free marketing tools, such as just having clients do reviews for us when we do a good job, flyers, word of mouth advertising. I think just in general, if you do a good job, people will find you. And the Google reviews is the main source, just because it allows everyone to see the accolades. Hey, look, John, Dan, they did a phenomenal job. They were polite. They did what they needed to do. So when people read those things, then it gives them the insight, just gives them the knowledge of what we do and how we take care of business, and that makes them in return want to hire us. Right. So we have the proper forms that comes my direction through HR. I take a look at the complaints or things that they may need to do better. And then I try to have a meeting with them before I just have before I have to fire them or move on from their employment here. So I try to give them an opportunity to explain kind of what's going on in their life that would make them not be as good of an employee. And then we just kind of go from there. If we can help to alleviate the problem by more training or put them in a better position, then I try to do that before I let employees go. So I think the number one thing with any business that you are trying to start is dedication. It's going to be dedication. It's going to be sacrifice. Which most people will find out that it's harder to stay on top than it is to get to the top. As you progress and grow, the more things that's actually going to be on your plate. So as we get started in businesses, you're really excited, right? You're ready to go. You got all these great ideas and possibilities and outcomes. So you should hold on to those things, but also just be aware of it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take sacrifice, and that's just that side of it. And then there's the legal side of things, right? So you have to make sure you have lawyers. You have to make sure you have the IRS taken care of. You have all these other things you need to keep track of. So it's not just like going to buy business and here I am today and everything's going great. It's levels. It takes time to figure out all those things up. So if you have the drive and the motivation to do it, and you have the integrity to keep everybody in line and to do what you say you're going to do, then the business can flourish. But if not, then you're going to struggle trying to keep things in order with any business. That's just cleaning or just whatever business that you do. You got to have those things that are tangible and intangible to run it.